Mnie szkoda, że nie grałem w takie gierki kiedyś, jak one były bardziej na czasie, że tak powiem. Nadal gra się spoko, ale jednak kiedyś to było. Zostały 2 epizody. Epizod 4 i epizod 5.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
If you had just waited for me to explain before telling Beast.
Bigby, how could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it, just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Kod
Look at
535.
him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Ja tam mogłem w ogóle uniknąć tej kulki pierwszej? Nie tych kulek? Czy nie? Na samym początku.
Take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Siema SMQ, witam serdecznie. Wilk ciebie zwabił? Zwabił lub zbawił? Pewnie.
See you around.
Kurde, nieprzyjemny ten koszmar.
Bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Piękna gra.
He'll be okay, though.
Piękny streamer,
He'll be
dziękuję.
okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Robię sobie zupkę i przyjdę na kombo z telefonu, to uj. Spoko, spoko.
We can't
Dużo
keep
mam
moving this
godzin?
way, old boy.
No, 60% przeszedłem.
Figured I'd be done before you were conscious.
6 godzin
There's
grałem.
little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon.
Chyba 6 godzin grałem.
Me.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Nie wiem, nie mogę zobaczyć ile
Look, I'm a
grałem.
bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can
5,5
set it
godziny.
himself.
O, trochę faktycznie jest złamana ta kość. Kurde, nie jest dobrze. Kość trzeba schować jeszcze. To się wyklepie.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax.
Ja tam oberwałem, nie wiem ile ze 100 kulek
Excuse me.
z
Miss
shotguna.
White. Perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out
O,
of the
będę ją
woods.
mógł poprosić, żeby została.
Bigby couldn't be in better hands.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please. I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Myślałem, że powie to milej.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Colin pewnie chce
'Cause I
usiąść na
once watched a
foteliku.
vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Colin to ziomek.
There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out.
Ciao, Bakasura. Witam serdecznie.
Please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
Dla niej
Has enough
ziomeczkiem
to
chce
deal
być.
with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Nikt go nie lubi chyba. To w ogóle te pufy to są szlugi.
So,
I on w lodówce szlugi
how do you,
trzyma.
feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
Witam, Udek. Witam, Buratino.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Wilk jest twardy na szczęście.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Dobrze.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the
Teraz
community.
ona jest the boss, a wcześniej mówiłem, że nie
Hence,
przyjmuję od
the Crooked
niej
Man came out of
rozkazów.
the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd
To
pick
zdecydowanie wygląda
What do you mean?
You
zdesperowanego.
traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks,
Może Maja chce kupować
Snow.
widzę item na TB? Co to jest TB i co kupił?
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
Of course I'm pissed, but what's done is done.
Okay, okay.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
You know, I couldn't really give a shit what they want out of this. They just made the wrong fucking enemy.
Remember what Swinehart said, okay?
A jak to działa Udek w ogóle?
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night.
Jakie to ma znaczenie, że ma trade
At least
bana?
that's what I
Ja
thought
nie za bardzo
when it
wiem.
happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I.
Wypraszam sobie.
So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm
Nie
not
podoba mi się
saying
to.
I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried and we can
Dobra,
all move
niech
on.
będzie.
I'll do better. We'll do
Niech
better.
będzie, Śnieżka, masz
We
rację.
have to be better
Ale
than them,
zostaw
or
mnie już.
what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you.
Obyś to zapamiętała, bo to było bardzo
I'm
przeciwne temu, co
sorry that I
myślę.
have to bring all this up, but I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy.
Ja naprawdę się tym
Everybody
przejmuję.
wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands.
Bo nic stąd nie wyślę, bo schodzi 12 października, więc powiem na to, że Boży
You'll get
wysłał
the
kasę z
job
pokrycia
done.
za ITA,
Just
że
let
to
him do
dostanie.
it.
I'm going to...
To jest jego kasa.
I'm going to
Jego
let you
sprawa.
do it, okay?
Jeśli ufa, to
It's just
spoko.
that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh?
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta
To
be,
pierwszy nie da, mam
that's the
sobie
way
dać
it's gotta be.
tysięcy.
Are you kidding me?
If you would simply get a glamour.
Get a glamour? With what money? You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
To Amrachus.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes.
To była mała
Apparently, she
syrenka,
told
nie?
Buffkin that she has something she needs to
Nerissa.
talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
Ostatnio Boże do mnie kupował Yuan
And
na
I should
bufie.
probably change
Nie
out
mam
of
pojęcia
these
co to
clothes.
jest.
Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Dużo osób jest takich, co pożyczają
She's a
kasę i nie
piece of
oddają.
work. Hey,
Mam wrażenie,
you're
że
not really
jest ich
gonna
coraz
send me to
więcej.
the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
You're my friend, Colin.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Chiński rynek jest skinął o 30% niż na Steam, okej. Czaję. XFPLC player wisi 800 od marca? Czemu wy ludziom pieniądze pożyczacie, których nie znacie? Bo tam od całej ekipy pożyczał, nie tylko od innych koksów? Czaję. Był jeszcze taki gracz komputerowy CS, który okradał ludzi. Który skamował normalnie, nie wiem czy kojarzycie, węgli. Wergli grał chyba w off mode, tak? O. To generalnie wystawiał rzeczy, które nie istnieją i dzieciaki to kupowały. To generalnie dostawał kasę i nie wysyłał. Albo istniały te rzeczy, nie wiem, w jego inwentory czy coś. Czy można o tym mówić? Nie wiem, czy można. No jak nie można, tą luką, no to dostanę pałą w łeb i się skończy. A zapomnijcie, też możemy zrobić tak, sami swoi. Zapomnijcie, że coś mówiłem.
Hi, Narissa. Have a seat.
Już mówiłem, bo zacinało. Nie ma woda, nie ma dowoda, wod będzie. Wod będzie, dowód będzie. Póki co nie ma woda, nie ma dowoda, to prawda.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be,
Jesteśmy twardzielem. Powinnaś zobaczyć pozostałych.
if I came by.
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
Myślałem, że powie to lepiej. FBI wanted
Huff and
fugitives.
puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Ciekawe, czemu on te szlugi trzyma w lodówce.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can
Rodziny
talk
są
about.
lepsze?
You know that.
So that spell Crane was
Nie
trying
ma
to
licznika
break.
szlugów.
It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just...
Okej, trzeba kombinować.
Go ahead. It...
Garbusie nie można.
Is there more to this business with Crane? You gave me the key to room 204. You put me on to Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark.
Okej.
I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
To jest złe
What
pytanie.
I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left.
A ktoś jeszcze
So
tam
I
był.
hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I
Inaczej
knew how
w
to
inny
say it.
sposób.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it?
Tam jeszcze ktoś się miał.
Do you?
It is.
Kurczę, byłby, gdyby mieć deala z buffem, jak to
That's
jedna
why
chińska
you can't
drużyna.
tell me
Pieski by
anything.
były w eku
It's
zapewne.
the ribbon, isn't it?
Mnie to tam skiny nie szczególnie interesują. Jakbym mógł je sprzedawać, to spoko. Albo rozdawać, to wtedy byłoby git. Te co mam mi się podobają i... nie chcę więcej.
You mind if I just...
No! These flips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down.
Okay.
It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Chciałem być ofensywny, myślę, że się zaprzyjaźniliśmy.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... if you take them off...
Dostać taniej, sprzedać drożej. Swoje dawno gościowi sprzedałem Yellow? Swoje skinki, tak, Bliku? No... Ja rozdam na pewno jakieś rzeczy.
That's
Na
probably
streamie.
snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
What are you worried about?
Those lips are sealed.
Please don't say anything.
SPL za 1100 sprzedałem? Spoko. Jeszcze jakieś sztuki złota.
Just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
Ja trzymam, może to wszystko podrożeje. Kiedyś. I wtedy sprzedam. Albo jak będę potrzebował kasy, to sprzedam.
They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was...
Sudden.
abrupt.
It's
Abrupt.
one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
Chyba się nie
So,
spodobało.
about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Narissa was doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing
Nie,
I could
300
do,
tysięcy obrotu to dużo na skinach, tak
and
szczerze.
she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere
W
else.
ciągu roku.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That
Się nie
would
znam na
explain
tym.
why they
Ani się nie znam na skinkach, ani się nie
Need to
interesuję
solve this
tym.
before something else happens.
Dla mnie to jest po prostu
Who knows what?
nic nieznaczący wygląd broni w gierce,
I have other matters to
na
attend to.
który nigdy nie chciałbym wydać żadnych pieniędzy. Bo w żaden sposób nic to nie zmienia. Więc no... Ja się nie znam na tym i nie interesuję się tym absolutnie.
Good reason. Look what happened.
Ale zakładam, że będzie tanieś.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
Akurat muszę ciebie zasmucić, ale ja nie jestem dobrą osobą do rozmowy o tym. Się absolutnie
You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and
nie
you
interesuje
didn't
tym.
have- Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
O kurde, ale walił pięścią. Aż drzwi się trzęsły.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? What's this about? Well...
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone
Sporo
else?
kasy to brał jakoś
No,
statek?
it's fine.
Spoko, spoko. Byleby
What do you
wiesz.
want?
Byleby ci to na plus wyszło.
I've had a
Byś nie miał
shitty
problemu
night,
przez to.
Well, you're not the only one.
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround.
Już i tak nie
Snow
jestem
said
fanem
you
tego.
called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf. I
Keeping
lost
secrets.
my job because of you. I needed that.
Who's there? Beauty? Who is it? Who's at the door?
if you don't want to talk, can you just get Beast for me?
I don't know. Talking has a way of escalating with you.
Kto mnie zaatakował?
Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute? A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
Chciałbym sobie przeszukiwał, tak?
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the
Kurde,
woodlands.
nie jest...
Make a problem out of this.
What's he doing?
Nie jest to złe.
Do we really need to bring Bigby into this?
We talked about it already.
But I just don't think he's going to improve our situation.
Well, that's what we're going
Dziwnie
to
się
find
spogląda na wazy. Nigdy tak nie
I know
patrzyłem.
I disagree,
Talk
but
about living in
a
the
little
past.
secret. How can we trust him with this?
I trust him.
Well, of course you do. Whatever. It's not
Są
just
kasety?
that. Trouble follows him around.
We're out of money and we're up against the wall here, okay?
Wygląda jak kasety, nie?
Can we
Kupa
finish
szmalu.
this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine. Go on.
Co oni sami wyjdą?
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always say? Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty!
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator. So, what are you trying to say?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well, he's here
Czemu ona
now,
tak
so
bardzo
let's see what he can do.
negatywnie jest do mnie nastawiona?
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Co ja takiego
I'd like to
zrobiłem?
help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
Ona straciła przeze mnie
Just
robotę
answer
i
me
on dostał
this
w pierdol, ale to...
What if we did have some
On mnie
information
zaatakował
on the
i nawet
crooked
się
man?
powstrzymałem, żeby go nie
If we
uderzyć.
talk, we're putting ourselves at risk. Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him. Can you
promise you'll keep us safe if we talk?
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the
Powiedziałem
crooked
mu,
man
gdzie ona
off the
pracuje?
street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own,
Naprawdę?
Bigby, don't leave.
then tell me what the fuck
Ja
is
nawet nie
going
pamiętam
on.
tego.
You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
You get used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
To do mnie?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Maybe I should.
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we
Are
can't
you
come
gonna
to the
get
phone
that?
right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
It was nothing.
It was
Probably
nothing.
just a telemarketer, you know? I hate those things. We get them all the time.
Fine. I'm sure you can handle whatever this is on your own. I'll see you later.
No, Bigby. Wait. We've been getting threatening phone calls. Collectors for the Crooked Man.
We owe a lot of money.
Ale chaty mają fajną. porównaniu do tego, co ja mam.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Ej,
The Crooked
ja,
Man's behind that place.
ja chyba
I'd
słyszałem o
overheard
tym
people
Lucky Pawn
talking to
wcześniej.
Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy
Just
prick.
Devil?
I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out.
O jeden z braci już nie
Probably
przyjdzie.
dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Look, you don't have to explain yourself to
Okay.
me. But I'm not going there for a shopping trip. This is murder and kidnapping we're talking about. And if the axe was there, so were the people behind all this. Anything else is just background noise.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop?
Kochający
The cut
mąż.
above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while.
Okej.
The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann
jest takie
the
złe.
butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I
Mnie
don't
też
need to
wyprowadziła
tell
z
you.
równowagi.
You're damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Spoko, ja to rozumiem.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
I co, i teraz będę decydował, gdzie idę. Najpierw. Lucky Pawn czy rzeźnik? Do paczek? Do rzeźnika mam iść, master? Mogę pójść do rzeźnika. Bo paczki to był rzeźnik, nie? Lucky Pawn. Lucky Pawn. Dobra, to niech będzie rzeźnik. Ja i tak nie wiedziałem, gdzie ja chcę
I
iść.
want to know what the crooked man is hiding at that butcher shop.
Ale to
You
wydaje
know,
się być
Bigby,
spoko.
Once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
W drugą stronę działałoby to chyba tak samo. Że jakbym poszedł do Lucky Pawn, to nic bym nie znalazł. Tutaj z kolei.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it.
Make this all go
What do you say?
away.
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to
zadam
kill
pytanie.
him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Czyli to określenie, które mnie bawi z różnych względów.
I'm sure you'll do the right
Dlaczego cię
thing.
bawi? Witam w ogóle. Witam, rzeźnik. To ja, wilk. Zakaz palenia. Przejmie się dobry szeryf, czy nie? Spal dalej. Szluga dopiero zapalonego nie będę marnował przecież. Zimne napoje. Szyld. Rolka kasowa. Drzwiczki w ladzie. Dzwonek. Nie, dzwonka na pewno nie będę używał. Kola. Kurde, nie ma tu zbyt dużo produktów w sumie u rzeźnika w lodówce. Spodziewałem się mięsa, a nie cold drinków w cold drinkach. To było napisane kiełbasa. O, jest. Kiełbasa, salami, bacon.
Very appetizing.
Właśnie chciałem powiedzieć to samo, że nie wygląda to mięso zbyt apetycznie.
Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Halo? No, dzwonek jest ostatecznością.
Bigby Wolf?
Bigby Wolf?
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
No smoking.
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special.
Co to są za lata w ogóle?
Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some tongue here.
Kiedyś słyszałem, że jakiś lekarz medycyny jest po prostu sprawie dostał ksywę rzeźnik? Chyba też to słyszałem.
There are deliveries. We don't raise the cows in here.
Beast told me. He said these packages aren't meat.
Well, what else would they be? What you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get.
You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I
Już
guess
wtedy wiedzieli,
not.
10 lat temu, to prawda.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Nie tak wolno, szybciej. Teraz to zobaczy.
Shit.
Shit. Ciekawe jaka jest klientyla z taką ksywką. No, Popek Monster Król Albanii. Tak naprawdę miał wyglądać pięknie i rzeźnik spieprzył. To nie miała być skaryfikacja, tylko beautyfikacja czy coś innego.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Szkoda, że nie może się zachowywać ciszej.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Ciekawe, jakie ciała tu będą wisieć?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Chyba Mary?
He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Huh? Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No.
To jest jedna, jedyna szansa.
You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
Just open the door, Johan. It won't be your problem anymore.
I can't.
Why not? What's back there?
I don't know. Honest. I've never been back there. It's locked from the other side. Look, I just worked the front. That's all I'm supposed to do. I haven't been back there in years.
Właśnie nie wiem, pojebuszek, czy będę oglądał.
Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil?
Zobaczymy, ale chyba... Nie wiem, zobaczymy.
You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one.
That's enough, Johan. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be... Shh.
Nie słychać. Open. Ej, mogłem zrobić coś innego? Laboratorium. Garbus może być rzeźnikiem? Chyba nie. Black Forest Soil, Nosebleed.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Co było tu wcześniej?
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something.
No i masz
Where were
pysk.
you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
Deliver 2.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, Other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
I ACFHJ. I paczki. Imbrownia.
Maybe just don't
Just
touch
swoje.
anything back here, please.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Lepiej te DM-y chodzą w CS2? Nie wiem, mi się wydaje, że nie. Ale trudno powiedzieć. No ale to jest kwestia czasu, no. W pewnym momencie będzie lepiej.
What are they making here?
Też grałem na DM-ie, ale grałem na zewnętrznych.
That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
No na Cybershocka grałem, tu się tam dziwne rzeczy czasem działy.
Don't you see what's going on
Ale
here?
było w miarę spoko.
All these raw materials. It looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear and slave labor to work it.
To dwa zbyt zlagowane. Grałem chwilę, ale nie wiem. Trzeba sobie grać na czymś innym.
He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right.
Okay.
It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone.
Chciałbym użyć, ale niestety nie ma kawałeczka.
Stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room.
A powiem mu to.
Shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard
Powiem mu
with him.
to, chociaż uważam, że nie powinienem.
If they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take
O!
it.
Ja widziałem hitboxy, właśnie chciałem to mówić. Jak masz linka, to możesz wysłać Drago, żeby sobie zobaczyć, jak to wygląda.
If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives, tormenting people? You should have just stayed home.
Sometimes there's only one way to do this job. Creative destruction. I heard that on TV.
Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
You're going to protect me.
Jak powiedziałem, Generalnie dalej jest tak, że strzęt powie w głowie i nie ginie. Nie wiem, czy to jest ta ochronka po odrodzeniu, czy co. Bo te ochronki na walwowskich serwerach to jest tragedia. One tam... Ja mam wrażenie, że ta gra... wspiera awków. To potężnie wspiera na tych walwowskich serwerach. Czyli gość może sobie awkować i ma tę ochronkę, nie wiem, z 25 sekund, 30 sekund. I ty możesz czekać, aż w końcu się skończy.
Don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It
Te hitboxy to... Te hitboxy to...
was stolen
Z
from
jednej
my
strony sprawie Zone
apartment.
Friday, ale z drugiej sobie cię denerwuje. To prawda.
You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you
To on
later.
taki silny.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Muszę kogoś
I'm
powstrzymywać?
gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwoods fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing. Ha, ha. How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun?
Ale to jest
You
kozak.
ain't so tough.
Będziemy się klepać chyba, co?
You... Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Go trochę gleszy. Co to za baś? Wzywać 5 mina.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
I will.
Fucking stay down.
Dostał kopa, no.
There she is.
Wygląda jak leczy, no. Trochę. Nie, jest silny. Mamy muruk. Leszy Wiedźmie był całkiem mocny, ten też jest całkiem mocny.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Znalazł siekierę. Siekiera. Dwa straty. Drwal to pocieszony, bo siekierkę znalazł. To siekierę nie temu? Czy są śmiertelnicy? Są. Tak mi się wydaje, że są
Magic
przynajmniej.
Mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
Też nie wiem.
You don't know anything about anything, do you?
Tu są sami baśniowcy.
Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house.
Ale jednego ziomka
It
zabiłem.
bounces around. Never in one spot.
W giereczce.
You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Czemu mi powiedział? A w tym samym miejscu znalazł siekierę pewnie.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Jeśli będzie kawałek lustereczka, to całkiem spoko, nie? O kurde, 3 kieszenie.
No time for traveler's
Pieniądze.
checks, huh? You won't be
Bierzemy.
needing this anymore.
Taki uśmiech ma. On wie, że trzeba wziąć pieniądze.
That sick piece of...
Ciekawe, czy jakbym szedł od dołu, to od razu bym znalazł ten kawałek szkła.
It's the shard. Finally.
Ale jakiś mały się ten kawałek szkła wydaje ogólnie.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Okej. Jest ready for me. Mam czy nie mam? Wygląda jakbym nie miał. Masz, szluga.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Oni wszyscy nie lubią moich szlugów. Ja ich częstuję fajkami i każdy mówi, że te szlugi to gówno jest. Bo trzymam je w lodówce? Skąd wiesz, że to nie jest ta paczka, którą wyciągnąłem u tego psychola?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the
Dzięki
plan?
Young Adam za followa. Thank you Young Adam for follow, nic nie powiedziałem.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
Woody.
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
Nie wiem w sumie, czy to są ludzie śmiertelni, tak szczerze. Jak się teraz nad tym zastanawiam. Chyba muszą być. Muszą czy nie muszą? Completed chapter 4 of episode 4.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Strasznie małe się to wydaje w porównaniu do tego lustra.
Dog wants a biscuit.
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover?
Bardziej chodziło Master o to, czy te wszystkie osoby tutaj...
I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
Ogólnie bardziej chodziło mi o to, czy wszyscy ludzie mieszkający w tym mieście są baśniowcami, czy nie. Bo momentami mam wrażenie, że nie. Na przykład jak byłem na tym posterunku policji i Crane mnie wyciągał, to on generalnie użył jakichś czarów. No właśnie, nie wszyscy. Elo, elo, Udek. Papa. On użył jakichś czarów, żeby ci policjanci nie wiedzieli, co się dzieje. Żeby zapomnieli 24 godziny. Oni żyją wśród innych ludzi. No, właśnie o to pytałem. Dlatego muszą używać, żeby się, no, dostosować. Ale żaba to się nie przejmuje. Glamour. To się nie ogarnia, bo wilk często wychodzi zakrwawiony na miasto na ludzi, a żabolowi każe się maskować. To jest dziwna akcja. No.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance.
Pina to siedzi u mnie na
Would you
fotelu cały
join me
czas.
at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea
W
why?
folwarku zwierzęcym?
Got me.
Muszę przeczytać kiedyś folwark
Where
zwierzęcy.
did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Had a front row seat to a
Jak
pretty
się po prostu
gnarly
nauczył
brawl
mówić?
at the Lucky Pond. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy
You know
history
who?
with each other.
Lord
Would you like
Voldemort?
it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I
Kurde,
think I
ale
know
plot
how to
twist.
proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out
Ja
with
wiem,
you
że to była
watching.
lektura, ale nie czytałem. Wiem, o czym to
He
jest, ale nie
doesn't like
czytałem.
being spied on.
A to akurat uważam, że całkiem spoko.
Is
Byłoby
it
przeczytać.
fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I
To sobie
can't
obejrzę
take those
ekranizację w
two right
sumie.
now. We're
Szybciej
trying to
będziesz
catch
czytać
a
książkę.
murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He
Ja
really
mogę.
needs to go to the
Ja
farm, you know. So
mogę.
just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Ale jeśli to nie spodoba, ja mu dam całą kasę, którą mam. Lepiej nikt nie patrzy na mnie.
Come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well,
Co to jest za dźwięk? Czemu ja słyszę
you
podwójnie?
did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dose.
One sobie
to
gadają
cover
tam
it.
z tyłu, a
Try
nie
talking
wiem.
to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me serious.
Mam odpalonego streama? Nie mam odpalonego streama. No właśnie tak myślałem, przed chwilą to sprawdziłem, ale nie mam. W sensie, no mam, ale jest wyciszony. Nie, mi się wydaje, że coś się zbugowało i oni gadają po prostu z tyłu, tylko nie otwierają
Out
ust.
of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin stays in my apartment. It's a lot different than a 3-foot-tall frog walking the streets.
What? If the pig doesn't have to go, I shouldn't either. Okay.
Nie, wszystko było w
If
porządku,
you give
kuzak.
me one
Nie
more
zmieniaj się.
chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get it sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Czemu mu dawać kasy, moc? Przekonaj mnie. On chyba nie chce kasy nawet. Ale jest szczęśliwy, ona będzie zła, zaraz na mnie spojrzy.
Wanna talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
O, są karty.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Postąpiłem słusznie.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking
Czasem
how
rozbraja mnie
it
jego
got
uśmiech.
like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to
Żalu też
say I
drażni?
have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up too.
To też mnie drażni w tej gierce, nie wiem, ma spoko tekst, ale
You will
kozaczy.
get on that plane to
Jest giga
Paris, and you
kozakiem.
will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Skąd ona wie? O cholera.
Just happened.
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right.
W Paryżu go
We need to
znajdziemy.
focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Nie, 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 nie. Czekaj,
When you
czekaj,
get the
czekaj.
Crooked Man,
Karty.
make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows.
Tu w Paryżu?
I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing
On ma
things
iść do
the
Paryżu.
right way. I
Crane.
have enough to worry about
Dźwig tak
here
zwany.
while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Nie no, ja wychodzę, nie? Ja wychodzę z siebie. Ja wychodzę z siebie i już nie wrócę. Completed chapter 5 w epizod 4?
That's it, all right.
W którą stronę te drzwi się otwierają? Ja z buta to kopnę, ale w którą stronę one się otwierają? A ja. Miałem nadzieję, że w drugą. Ciekawe. Tu chyba będzie walka. O bogowie, walka.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
You know, I kinda thought the Crooked Man would have bigger guards. Trolls, ogres. I'm almost insulted he doesn't.
Maybe he just wants to talk.
Ciekawe jak on się czuje, jak to powiedziałem.
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
Let's go, let's attack.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid.
Elo, Peter, witam serdecznie.
Like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got.
Victor's Arcane?
Just
W końcu
keep that in
giereczka?
mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Spoko, Udek. Smacznej kawusi życzę.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on.
Zaczekam na niego.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't.
To jest Telltale, też gierka od Telltale.
Just mind the door. The boss is there.
Worry. He'll come
I know that
around.
much.
And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Kurde, ale tu ekipa jest w środku. You shall not move.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm so sorry, sir. I had no
It's all
idea
right,
he would.
Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
On tu ma niezłą pakę.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Where is Jinx? I don't know. Nie przegapię szansy na zapalenie papierosa. Complete Epizod 4.
I've heard stories about you. In the
Z
old
nią
days,
będzie walka.
how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
O bogowie, walka. Będzie walka. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85% players decided Colin should not go to the farm. Did you attempt to remove Nerissa's ribbon? You and 36,2% of players tried to remove the ribbon. Kurde, ja jestem taki sam jak wszyscy prawie. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 63% of players went to the cut above first. A wy nie chcieliście. Wy nie chcieliście, żeby Toad senior poleciał na farmę. Wiadomo, no. 44% osób wie, że trzeba szluga zapalić.